Today we are unveiling committee targets and a broad framework for the Minnesota Values budget. Our budget makes honest investments to strengthen communities around our state. This budget will improve education opportunities, support our families, and increase economic prosperity, no matter where you live or what you look like. Minnesota is a great state, but we know that it can be even better. Our state's prosperity can and should reach even more Minnesotans. We're investing in the people of Minnesota because everyone deserves the opportunity to succeed. Years of Republican trickle-down economics and tax cuts for corporations and the wealthy have exploded income and wealth inequality. This inequality is bad for our economy. At the same time, investments in public goods like education have stagnated and in some cases even fallen. The House DFL budget restores tax fairness and makes historic investments in education. Our state economists recently let all of us know that future economic growth is constrained by shortages in our workforce. We know also that children are carrying the stress of this economic inequality to school. So our investments get at strengthening Minnesota's workforce and providing students the supports they need for the economic stressors in their life so that when they go to school they can be ready to learn. Our budget invests $1.2 billion in education, $900 million in E-12, and $300 million in higher education. This allows us to provide support for all of our students in the E-12 context, and it allows us to freeze tuition at all public institutions in Minnesota. Along with Governor Walz, we also propose additional training dollars for job training over and above that. Instead of giving money to insurance companies, we'll implement health insurance discounts that go directly to consumers and a pathway for a public health care option. Our budget includes significant investments to increase economic security for families, improve the quality of our air, water, and land, address the threat of climate change, prevent gun violence, and tackle racial inequity. We're going to secure the Health Care Access Fund and protect health care for more than 1 million Minnesotans. To fund needed investments in education and transportation, our budget closes corporate tax loopholes, asks the wealthy to pay their fair share, and includes an increase in the gas tax. It's a responsible budget that leaves $600 million on the bottom line in the next biennium to make sure we're prepared in the event of a future economic downturn. The Minnesota Values budget will build a state that will work better for everyone.